everything started, situated here. Okay.
We are grinding this together. You know what I'm saying? So it's a together thing. My whole squad is for you. Like everybody. When I say my squad, I mean the community. You know what I'm saying? So we all out there repping, being loud and proud and going at it. Nobody gets left behind.
November is here, and with it comes more events in 2K22. In current gen, jump ship and take some vacation days. Happening this weekend, Vacation Days puts your team against NBA players in 3-on-3 games. And next weekend, mark your calendars because it's Specialty Appreciation Shooter, where your shooting badge points earn you extra XP. Moving on to the city.
It's always happening in Brooklyn, the Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. Put down the candy and get ready for basketball. It's Halloween night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And here at the table, two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie, take it away.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And here in October, we have a little indication of what may be coming in the East. You take a look at Brooklyn, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And check it out, Detroit, now 5.5 games back.
Well, I think for Detroit, they hyped it up at the start of the year, but haven't really followed through. They're so disappointed, and really, so are their fans.
You all know, talking the talk is easy, but carrying through, that's another story. The naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. They and Grant make up the forward pair. Jackson out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at center, locking down the middle. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, the star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. Durant and Griffin the combo out front. And it's the Wizard in at the 3. Basketball on Halloween night, always a spirited affair. Grant, serious question here. When you look back, which costume got you the most hype?
Of course. That's easy, BA. I had the Michael Jackson Thriller jacket. I went as Michael Jackson. I got all the candy, and I threw in a moonwalk as well.
And Detroit has possession, following the bucket by the Nets. And that one's good. Stewart.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
It's Griffin, high post. Pass to the Wizard. Releases. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
This is what you get from Griffin. Very willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Here's Cunningham. His last outing, we saw him score 22 over Irving, and that one's good. Cunningham.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Now here's Harden. Here's the Wizard. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Don't forget, Harden's one of the assist tight end. I mean, James can really dish it.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Cunningham, defended by Griffin. And it's Cunningham missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate, outside Irving. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Grant outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's Jackson with the 3, and the Wizard pulls it down. And that's him gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start to the paint. Here's Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got the second bucket on the night.
Taking this defense to task so far. No misses in their first 5 attempts.
Up top, Grant. Wide open look. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
Here's Cunningham. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jackson finds Bay. To halt the run, going inside, and it's good on the lay-in.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Pistons trailing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Irving. Bay. And it's blocked. Pass to Griffin. 3-pointer. He drops it from range.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's the Pistons with the ball. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And those are the games that really hurt. You're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, still is.
Detroit calls timeout. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
I look forward to seeing which team can dictate the style of play. I mean, that's going to set the tone for this entire series.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
While we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Kyrie Irving is 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Griffin. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. To the left side wing. Here's the Wizard. And he sinks out, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 10.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Pass to Graham. That's tipped. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. For 3, Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 so far.
And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Now here's Irving. 14 points his last outing. Down low, Griffin. Here's the Wizard. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And here's Cunningham outside. Offensive rebound. Poke loose. Ooh, stolen by Harden. And there's the lob.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Jackson. He picked up 10 in his last game. Tipped.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Harden, the pass to Millsap. Here's the Wizard. And Brooklyn again with a bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Cunningham. Now Graham. Can they get it? Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Here's the Wizard. Pure from three-point range. 20 points for him.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Detroit calls timeout.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
All right, everybody. Who wants the DJ?
All right. Yeah, this is like my warm-up hat. Yeah, for my
legend, and some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
We've got Blake Griffin, Kyrie Irving out there with Bruce Brown, and it's the Wizard in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Nets 5. So the Nets making a switch here. Harden's checked in. And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
Well, I mean, first thing people talk about is size, but look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
Brooklyn has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Griffin. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Griffin's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And it's Cunningham missing.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Irving. May passes to Jackson. 6 to shoot. And Harden with the block.
Nice hustle on defense from Harden, showing the willingness to make an impact.
Oh, hard.
And the Wizard gets it to go.
All right.
27 points for him.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Cunningham. Back to Jackson. They need this. And he lays it up and in. Jackson's got 5.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity level. They're making it too easy for him out there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Here's Jackson. The Nets making their last shot. Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. The Nets have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Pass to the Wizard. The 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Diallo. And the Pistons making a change here. Olynyk's checked in.
You're at the line, 1 time.
He wished he had never done that. Yeah.
Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season? Kudos to me.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's rejected.
Oh, and he's the rare player with a shorter arm span than his height. I mean, Olynyk is still going to get his share of blocks.
The Wizard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 9 assists now tonight.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Here's Cunningham. Jackson outside. Pass to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Over Irving. Detroit, no good that time either. And it's Brooklyn ball. Huge run right now for him, going 19-2. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
1 time.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Jackson outside. Rebound Brooklyn.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Defensive foul.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here now with Dwayne Casey. Coach, how do you assess your shot selection and your decision-making offensively?
Well, we had some good looks. We just got to make sure we keep our poise and composure and knock them down. We had some good looks. We knew they were going to come out with a lot of juice, a lot of speed, a lot of quickness. We made some mistakes defensively, not matching up quick enough. So, again, we got to keep our composure and stay with our game plan defensively.
Good luck. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Brooklyn did not hesitate to set the pace. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous offensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like limps.
Ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going.
All right, here we go, y'all.
Detroit shooting at 45% of the game so far, setting the floor for the Pistons. They and Grant make up the forward pair. Josh Jackson is out there with Cunningham, and it's Stewart in at the center position. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Pass to the Wizard. And that one is hammered home.
They've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
And so it's Detroit with it. Here's Cunningham.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's the Wizards. And Stewart over to help. To the middle. Pass to the Wizard. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Ladies basketball.
Okay, he got that one over.
Four on the clock. Durant for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Jackson outside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Durant with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And Detroit has possession. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cunningham. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Cunningham's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. Ooh, a little luck that time as it dropped. He's got 12.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Diallo's checked in for Jackson.
Come on, wrap. Wrap up that bullshit.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Oh, come on, wrap up that bull crap, man.
Team second.
Here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. Hey, shots blocked.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Nets foul. That's his 3rd personal. 3rd team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Bay outside. Pass to Stewart. Inside. Grant. Blocked.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
So the Nets making a switch here.
Nets. D-Ron Sharp.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Detroit, no good that time either.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Graham. Here's Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, poked away. Hey, from long range. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a small shot.
Yes, it's good. He's got 44.
They're really working the paint now.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he drives in. Cunningham. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Cunningham's got 8.
Creative at the rim, giving the fans their money's worth.
Pass to Sharp. To the inside. The Wizard. Deflected. And he gets it back. And the bucket is good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Pistons have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Driving inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Pistons shooting about 41%. Knocked away. Here we go, one-on-one. For three. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's the Wizard. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting short.
Pass to Cunningham. To end the run, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I love watching Grant go at the defense, daring them to get aggressive.
4th team foul.
He signed a huge free agent deal with Detroit in 2020 in the offseason. I mean, Jeremy Grant, he took on a new role with the Pistons. He's become their go-to guy. It's a big-time adjustment, but Grant has proven that he can shoulder the load offensively.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bembry comes in for James Harden, and Jeremy Grant signing a 3-year, $60 million deal. See, Webb, he's embraced his new role.
Well, B.A., I mean, Coach Dwayne Casey's supporting him, and he's saying he believes Grant is a star player in this league, helps a lot. All of Grant's numbers have exploded. I mean, to me, it proves that a change of role can do wonders.
And he's able to get it back. And here's Brown for three. Some solid defense from Diallo. Knocks it loose. Pass to Cunningham. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in.
Nicholas Claxton.
Grant in the post. He's guarded by Millsap. Pass to the Wizard. Millsap inside. Working on Grant. A nice shot by Millsap.
The brute strength of Millsap. Not going to let the defense dictate to him. Nice work.
Detroit shooting only 39% so far in the game. Stolen by Millsap. And here come the Nets again. Brooklyn in the fast break. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
And the free throw, no good. Detroit with the ball. Inside. And that one's good. Joseph.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's the Wizard, covered by Diallo. And the Wizard gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Joseph. He's guarded by Millsap. Got a piece of it. Graham, right side. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And yeah, he's still...
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Down low. Griffin. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, "I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here."
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie, no question. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And Griffin the bucket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. It's Olynyk, high post. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Outside Durant. Buries it down low. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
Tough hoop from Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they are.
And Detroit is shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Grant. Back to Lee. Clock at 6. To the paint. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
He got with his trainer, he changed his diet, and he slimmed down. Olynyk. Now he's showing a little more explosiveness as a result.
On the wing, Durant. Here's the Wizard, covered by Diallo. Griffin against Olynyk. And Griffin gets it to go. Griffin's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Diallo. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. It should have been a simple layup.
Here's the Wizard. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Olynyk. He's got 9. To the middle. And the layup is good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Here's Griffin.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a journey for Blake Griffin. I mean, he's played on some good teams, some not so good teams, and some great teams.
At the line, Blake Griffin. And out the line, shooting 2.
All right, come on, Griffin. Let's sink this.
Last on the first.
And he drops him first.
An effective player when healthy.
Now, into the lineup for the Pistons.
Here's the Wizard. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Good! That's another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
They swipe it. By himself. Good. He hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Detroit has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4 to the left wing. Here's Joseph, defended by Harden. Looking to win the run. Joseph can't hit. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Yet another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And here come the Nets again. Brooklyn in the fast break. And Griffin slams it in. Griffin.
Artist in the air. I mean, the elevation, the hang time, the strength of Griffin, it's amazing.
Here's Jackson. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Defense is a monster, man. I ain't even loaded up my defense. Just playing bad ball. My next game, I'm going to do my career mode. Get something out more difficult than this here.
Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Dwayne Casey.
All we got to do is move the basketball. The ball will find the right person. All right, get it from side to side. Don't force it.
And you can tell Coach Casey wants his guys to work. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. And the Pistons making a change here. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Irving runs point with Harden to his side. Durant and Griffin the combo out front. And it's the Wizard in at the 3 slot. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Cunningham. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Bay. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Here's the Wizard. And again, it's Brooklyn.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
High arcing shot. Second chance shot. He got a piece of it. To the wing on the left. To the paint. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Bay. Here's Cunningham. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. The 3 is up. Rebound Brooklyn.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field. You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Jackson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Harden. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Pistons have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
There's Jackson with the 3. Can't get it to drop. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They host the Hawks after this one. And the Wizard gets it to go.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Bay. To stop the run. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving for 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Cunningham. Up top, Stewart. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into this league right out of high school. He didn't make a mistake or two. I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans, I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on. There's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. Let's keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
So it's Detroit now. The Nets making their last shot. There's the steal, and he now has a 5-by-5. Again, the Nets score.
They couldn't ask for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Stewart. Durant pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Another one falls! Amazing!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Grant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cunningham. There's Jackson with the three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Shooting for Detroit, Frank Jackson.
Got all
3
ball,
shots.
man. All ball.
And he's good on the first of 3. All right, here's a different question.
Pistons substitution. Shooting for Detroit, Frank Jackson with 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Come on, Rap. He's slowing up the game, dude.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Pass to Irving. Over Cunningham. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Irving. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They've earned 3 of their last 5 points in transition.
Here's Cunningham. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Substitutions on the court.
Knocked loose. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And they're running. And Durant with the big finish.
Uses active hands for the steal and acceleration for the finish. What an effort from Durant.
Detroit has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Tipped away. And stolen by Irving. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to them. The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Now here's Jackson. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Jackson on the wing. Back to Joseph. Over to the wing. Grant, right side. Kicks it out to Jackson. Trying to get back on track. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And again! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Well, Detroit's shooting only 35% so far. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Olynyk. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first foul.
I mean, and with his shooting touch, Olynyk is a big man that you hesitate to put on the line.
Kelly Olynyk, shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutes.
Into the lineup for the Pistons.
Here's Durant. Pass to the Wizard. Back to Irving. Here's the Wizard. It's tipped. And he gets it back. 6 on the shot clock.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Team second. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. At the line, 2 times.
First one falls for him. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Dan, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Jackson outside. Pass to Magruder. Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. And here's Olynyk. And again, the Pistons missing.
That's just a lucky break for the team. Yeah, keep giving them that shot. Bad things will happen.
Millsap with it. Shoots. And the Wizard gets it to go.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
That's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of flowing back into.
So the Nets making a
Pistons substitution.
Here's the Wizard. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. Over Grant. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 11 points here in the second half.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their... Another one goes! Incredible!
That puts them even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Oh, they get a hand on it. Griffin with it. Picked up by Grant. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Durant. Here's the Wizard, defended by Jackson. Oh, another one falls!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night here. Here's Cunningham. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And the basket is good. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to the Wizard. The three is up. Again! What an avalanche!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Here's Lee. Takes it inside. Great D that time from Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Blake, your impact at the offensive end goes without saying, but your defense stood out tonight. Did you sense that as well?
Yeah, just trying to get...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
All right, that's how you do that. All right, we'll be right back, y'all. be a good one here.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV and our first interactive special of 2K22. Now, before we get into the interactives, a reminder, if you want a chance to be on 2K TV, then you need to be taking our Cover Athlete Challenge. It's a part of our Play Your Way to 2K TV series. Here's how it works. Play with Luka Doncic and pull off a triple-double before the end of Season 2. Then share a video or pic of your box score showing all of your stats over social media using the hashtag 2KTVLuka Challenge and hashtag contest. Now, very important, be sure to include your gamer tag in the video, pic, or in the post. The submissions with the best stats will go up for a vote, and the 2K community will decide which player deserves to be on 2K TV. So take the challenge, share your results, and you might be invited to appear on the show. Now, are you ready to earn some VC? This week, all questions are...
All right, we're going to get them.
Up next, the Hawks taking on the 76ers. For the Hawks, they're just above the 500 mark on the young season, 3-2. And hoping tonight can be the start of something big. Sixers, Hawks, and back in a moment for the tip-off. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night.
I got to check my I hope this time.
This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
My first year.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for the 76ers, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Green in at the three, the small forward. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Goes up again. And Simmons with the layup. Simmons got the first points on the scoreboard for the 76ers.
And the length of Simmons, using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
Young, he takes it in. It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Embiid. Following the basket by Trae Young. Gets the three-point ball.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 9 points last game out. Collins passes to Young. Out to the right wing. just 4 to shoot. Here's Capella. Plays it up and banks it in.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Now here's Simmons. Down low, and Bees. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Capella. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. On its way from Young for 2. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
That bucket in no time at all. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. The Wizard comes in for Danny Green. Atlanta leading by 3. Lob pass to Capella.
Come on, dude. You got to get on your
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
On the way, Harris. Back to Simmons. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Townsend. Good work defensively by Capella. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. To the inside. It's hauled in by Harris. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Bogdanovich after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Here's Capella. And he gets
76ers Andre Drummond.
Andre Drummond picks one up. Frank Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
That's good from Capella.
Well, Capella, a lot of respect to the big man who's really downsized his game, committed to the role, committed to being a lob target, continues to play great defense on the interior. That's the definition of a run big.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Workmiles checked in for Shake Milton, and Maxey subbed in for Harris. And it's Williams with the ball for the Hawks. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Here's Herter. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
To the right side. Here's Thompson. Come on. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks shooting an impressive 60% early. Here's Herter, defended by Drummond. Here's Reddish. Offline with his 3. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that one.
And the basket is good.
Assisted.
Herter's got 5 points so far.
He's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
Drummond in the post. Capella's there. And Capella sends it back. Inside. A nice shot by Gallinari. And it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
Showing some nice body control, outstanding at keeping his composure and continuing to play at his speed is Gallinari.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.